Welcome, everybody.
Hello, hello.
This is the Ugly Cat Studio with Catherine Hébert and me, Misha. And Catherine's going to be drawing the last Inktober. Thank God it's over.
Yeah, very exciting. I'm very happy for it to be over.
Catherine's day job doesn't know that it's Inktober, so they don't let up. So she's been pulling in some late nights.
Yeah.
But today she's going to draw an award of some sort.
Yeah, so the Teams Award, so I think I'm going to draw myself some kind of like participation award. Yeah.
Are we live on Instagram like we're supposed to be?
Maybe not. Okay, now we are live.
Let me see if that's true. Now we are live.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody on Instagram that we messed up and didn't go live on Instagram like we were supposed to. We are still live on Twitch and YouTube though.
Yeah, I clicked go live on Instagram and then it didn't go live and I didn't notice. So I re-clicked, but you didn't miss much. But mostly we are working on the last, it's very exciting. We're working on the last Inktober drawing. I love doing Inktober. I'm so glad that it's done after today because that was a lot of drawing. I'm looking forward to the weekend when I don't need to draw. Like I'm gonna take a break. It's gonna be great.
Then you just have to paint for the Ugly Cat Studio business.
Yeah, obviously, but at least a weekend without touching
your
Procreate.
stylus.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't think you'll last the whole weekend without touching your Procreate.
No, I don't think so. It's rainy and terrible for the weather, so I'll have nothing else to do.
Well, we'll have a ton to do. We have so much both business stuff to handle and travel planning for our trip to Asia in January.
That is true.
So for those of you who don't know, we are taking the Ugly Cat on the road.
We are.
Through Singapore, Thailand, Taiwan, and Japan. We got a metric assload of credit card points that we're going to blow on a big round-the-world trip. And we're going to try to stream while we're on the road.
Yeah.
We'll see how well that works.
Yep.
Time zones mean that we'll have to get up at like 6 a.m. to stream to our like fan.
I mean, I get up at 6 a.m. regardless. So
yeah, but we're like, then it's coffee and wake up time, not like, crap, I got to get on stream.
Yeah.
So anyways, what are you drawing today? Is a
So I'm gonna draw myself some awards for completing Inktober.
Like a trophy style or like a ribbon style?
Like ribbon style, because it's a little bit like jankier. Like, you know, you get it like the awards they give to kids at elementary school. Like everyone has one. It's like
you participated.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I might do like a couple, just, you know.
Whoa. You're going to do a couple of awards? The prompt is award singular.
Yeah.
The Inktober police will like...
I would be in jail already since I'm not even doing ink.
Yeah, it's not Painttober. Yeah. Procreate-tober.
Because I wanted to do one of these like horse prize ribbon thingies that I like, but also I liked like those as well, because these are the ones that I was getting like as a kid.
You got participation trophies as a kid?
Yeah, like it wasn't called participation, but it was like
participation then.
No, but like, you know, pour la débrouillardise, and like the kind of really like...
What's débrouillardise?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to mark this stream as French language. Resourcefulness.
Yeah. So like...
Or gumption.
Like they make up some like...
Yeah.
You know, some categories so like most kids can get awards. I can tie it around. But I thought they kind of like horse like... Maybe I'll do some kind of like hanging on like some plaid fabric, as if I was wearing them proudly on me.
Sorry, what? I didn't quite catch that.
I was planning to do them just like lying on a table, but then I was like, maybe I can do some kind of like plaid fabric in the background, and then like as if I'm proudly wearing my awards.
Because you wear plaid a lot.
Yes.
Which nobody
From a
who's watching
plaid girl.
knows. Which nobody knows that's
No.
watching this. I think you're just setting yourself up for more work by not only having to do the award, but also a whole plaid background.
Yeah, but that's not hard. Or at least I don't think so.
Watch it take 6 times longer than the like Fabergé pumpkin. So you're doing just the ribbon and not the little trophy.
Yeah, no, I just a ribbon.
Exciting.
But then if I just do it like flat, then it's gonna look flat because let me put my iPad on Do Not Disturb. So you don't see the Amex notification telling me how much we spent on that stupid trip.
Yeah, you should remember to be on Do Not Disturb before.
I know, I usually do it. I forgot today.
Oh, you got another one? No, that's the same one. Never mind. I accidentally clicked back in the chat. Yeah, and if it's an email that's got something like private, you definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
Like a gynecologist's appointment or something. So once Inktober is over, we will go back to, I guess on our socials, we'll be posting like actual Ugly Cat Studio art. Stuff that's in the store, stuff that's going to be, it's going to be like a vibe shift. Because like right now, the variety of stuff that is posted is a lot more variety-ful. Because like the Inktober prompts are just so different.
Yeah. Maybe I should keep going in a little bit of variety though, and like some more fun stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like there's no need to be like shackled to. Some people like the cats, so I'm going to do cats forever. Like no, like if you want to do like a bloody nipple or whatever, go ahead and do it.
Bloody nipple.
I was just trying to think of the grossest thing I could think of. No, but like I'm not saying you should go gross per se, but like
yeah,
the artists that you talk about, like R.M. Miller and all that, like they're it's a little cheeky, it's a little personalized, it's a little like
I can definitely like
not necessarily safe for work in every piece.
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna try to like have a bit more variety, and it's gonna be more fun as well. Cause like,
because like the one example I'm thinking of is when you drew Woodhouse the cat and his big fat ass.
Yeah.
And then you like opened him up and drew like tuna fish and sardines inside the ass. Like that's not like hunting lodge decor, which was kind of like our original vision, but like that's fine. That's great. So I think you should do more of that stuff. And I'm saying it on camera so that you can't push back. Oh, we got a couple of people who just joined on YouTube. Welcome to you.
Hello, hello.
If you don't know what this is Catherine Hébert. She's an artist in Montreal, and she's saddled herself with the unenviable task of having to paint every day for a month, and this is the last day, so she's giving herself a participation award.
Yes.
Because the category prompt is in fact the word award. What color are you gonna make it? You gonna make it blue like that?
No. That's just for like the shape. Though this is not really a relevant image anymore since I'm going to do it kind of flat.
Well, we're just gonna call a comment from No Name, who I believe is our friend Ailis.
Yes.
Who wants to ask if we're gonna get fun facts about ribbons today. We are not, because
what?
In order to get fun facts, I need to be told what the thing is in advance. And
you were told. I told you on stream last time.
Well, it doesn't sound like that sounds right. There's no way to verify that.
roll the tapes.
I don't think. I mean, ribbon is kind of a. I don't know if ribbon's a very, like, fun factable topic. It comes from the Middle English ribbon, from the French ruban, which you already knew because you speak French and you know the word ruban.
That's a fun fact.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
I mean, my plan of pivoting this from art to etymology hasn't really paid off yet. Oh. Ruban is originally from a Frankish or Germanic word, like ringband, which means necklace, or ring band, literally.
Okay.
So I guess you put a piece of cloth around your neck.
Yeah.
Declare it to be a ribbon. Once again, I found I was like looking up the word ribbon, and the first translation it gives is Telugu for some reason. Why? So that is the sum total of the ribbon facts that we have. I can look up participation trophy.
Yeah.
Trophy given to children who participate regardless of their success. That's so sad sounding.
Yeah.
See also self-esteem.
So I need to figure out the style of my ribbons.
Seems like that should have been figured out before you started drawing it.
I mean, they're not that different.
So the one on the right with the safety pin is just like there's no like round part. There's just ribbon.
Yeah, it's like what we looked at earlier.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. So I think, like one of them will just be like a participation award, and then the other one may be like, bel effort kind of thing.
I was gonna say if you want to go even harder into the ridiculousness of it, you could be like the second one just says you tried.
I considered doing that, so I might do that.
You must have the like most bizarrely curated list of images in your iPad photo roll. You got participation trophies. You've got like the innards of a cat's stomach.
Yeah, it is nothing compared to like my work.
Oh, at work you have like body parts and like all kinds of like gruesome shit. Oh, Pooty16 on Instagram just joined. Hello to you.
Hello.
It's a nice, like, almost change of pace to sit and do nothing on a live stream rather than like be Googling hotels and flight redemptions.
It was worth it.
Well, not yet. It's not. It will be.
It's true.
So on like January live streams, you're all going to hear us like sweltering in 38-degree heat, hating our lives, wondering why we're, streaming our sweaty lives before sunrise.
We also need to make sure that we have good enough internet to stream.
Yeah, I don't foresee that being too much of a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what internet speed you need to actually stream.
Well, something like 6 to 10 megabit upload, and I think we'll get that. Oh, Sharif just joined. Hey, Sharif.
Hello. How's it going?
So what is the main ribbon going to say?
I think the horse one is going to be you tried, and then the other one's going to be like participation.
Are you going to put Inktober?
Maybe.
Because that is the thing in which you tried and participated?
Maybe.
Well, you have to decide soon.
No, I don't really.
We have to decide before the end of this
Yes.
before the hour is up.
Yeah.
I give you 60 minutes to come to a final decision. And like you want to end Inktober with a bang. You don't want to like fizzle out.
Yeah. I'm just happy to like be done.
That sounds like a true participant.
Yeah.
Do you know who Kathleen Giles is?
I do not.
The reason I ask is because whenever I log into YouTube with the Ugly Cat Studio account, it recommends me to watch her videos.
I have no idea.
She does tutorials on watercolor something. Painting, I imagine. You can tell that I have not actually watched said videos. So for next week, when you're done Inktober, I assume you're going to go back to finish these pheasants, those damn pheasants.
I think so. Because I think it's time I finish those pheasants. I think. I mean the pheasant. I think only one.
That reminds me that are you going to keep it like a regular pheasant, or are you going to change it to the that like fabulous Asian pheasant we saw at the zoo?
I'm gonna keep it as Rocco. The regular pheasant.
Rocco isn't as
He's not as fabulous, but context for everyone. We went to the zoo last weekend, and there was what was the pheasant?
I'm trying to find it.
It was a fabulous pheasant. Was it at the zoo that we saw him?
Yeah.
No, it was on the website of the Singapore Zoo. No?
No. It was at the zoo, at the Granby Zoo in outside Montreal. We saw a bird, and I was like, "This is a kind of pheasant," and the label was in English and in French, so it must have been here and not in Singapore.
Yeah.
It was like related to a peacock, but not quite a peacock.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could remember the name. Oh, I found it. It's called the monal in English, and it's the lophofort in French. L-O-P-H-O-P-H-O-R.
Lophofort.
And I'm going to paste this link in the chat.
I'm going to have to Google some plaid images.
So that this ridiculous thing is like halfway between a peacock and a chicken. And I was suggesting that Catherine should change her pheasant drawing to be him.
I shan't change Rocco. He will stay as he is.
He's not nearly as fabulous as these Asian birds, though.
He's not.
How is a person who wears plaid every day, all day, for the last 35 years or longer not know how to draw plaid?
Well, gun to my head, I can probably do it, but might as well get some ref and get it better.
Sharif's asking if there's a backstory to what's being drawn today, and he'd know that if you didn't miss our amazing introduction, where we forgot to turn Instagram live on and had to do the introduction twice.
So the story is that this is the last day of Inktober today, so I'm giving and the theme is award, the prompt. So I'm giving myself some awards.
And it's going to be like a participation trophy saying, you tried, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Etc. But she's drawing it on a plaid background because Catherine wears plaid all the time. So it feels more personal that way.
Yeah.
I think you have this shirt.
I don't think so. I'm looking for like an orange plaid shirt, but I don't have it. Though this one's a bit bright for me. Like this is a little bit like candy corn.
Yeah, but you can like... The great thing about painting a picture is you can paint it whatever color you want.
Yeah, I can paint it whatever I want, but like it's not a plaid color I have.
I could go to your closet and get you a shirt if you want to look at it.
I mean, my pajama pants I'm currently wearing are plaid.
That's true. But you're not like, zooming in on your crotch on camera.
No.
Yet.
And it's there's not enough light and it's dark, so I don't see it.
Well, we can turn the lights on in this room.
No.
Okay.
So, someone is asking, can I please ask what brush pen you're using? I am using, what is it? A brush set called Classic Paints. I think they're basic from Procreate, but these are the one that I use. And the one I'm currently using is the Wet Square Distorted.
Wet Square Distorted?
Yep.
Oh, Elise gets an award now as the enthusiastic sloth.
Nice. Okay, so that's going to be my guide. Now, let's get some nice...
Also, while we're at it, welcome to Garbage Day.
Okay.
New commenter. We haven't seen you before. Which is great. That means that we got like actual people and not just bots and bots, I guess.
But yeah, anytime. I'm always happy to answer any questions.
And it keeps us back on topic because we get sidetracked quite easily. That's what happens when you're a partner in crime here. I don't know anything about art or Procreate or anything.
That's fine because you know about like all kinds of other stuff. And so it makes it more fun to discuss.
We should draw things that I want to talk about then.
Okay, so
And
when
not
we're done with the
ribbons.
pheasant, you can choose like
The next animal?
or thing. Like it doesn't have to be an animal, but we can draw. I can draw like something that you want me to draw, and then you can give us like fun facts while I'm drawing it.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm not ready for that.
Well, we have at least 2 weeks.
I'm the sidekick, though. I'm not the main kick. Front kick, whatever you call a... I'm really curious how this ended up with no name.
Yeah, that's weird.
She's been relegated to our number 2 fan, though. So do you always use the same brush, or do you like switch it up? Like some people are like brush aficionados who are like,
I usually use the same ones. Once in a while, I'm like tired of it, and then I decide to change. But I've been using this one for a long time.
because a lot of the stuff that you see, like the tutorials, tips, or whatever, are people talking about like optimizing which brush to use, and like this new brush set that I bought is so cool because of XYZ, and you're like, I use brush.
Yeah, I like trying new brushes, but then like I also like staying in my comfort zone. So
So you don't use other brushes just because it's like, is it because like at the end of the day it's not that important? It's a waste of time, or is it because you are just like set in your ways?
I mostly set my ways.
Okay.
But I don't know, like it's going well, and currently I like the result that these brushes are giving me, so I keep using them.
Hello to Worried Whippets. Just joined us on Instagram.
Hello.
So much for my trying to like fish for brush related content from you.
Well, I said a couple things.
We should do some short videos that are super like, you know what, stupid brushes. You don't need them, and like lean into being like the contrarian.
Well, but that wouldn't be true. Like it's true for me because what I want to do right now that
Oh, I'm talking about making rage bait, not about being true.
Okay.
That's how you get the engagement these days, isn't it?
Oh, it's because our YouTube account was too old.
Yeah, so I just didn't have a handle and therefore was anonymous. I would have kept it like that so I could like heckle people's channels without being identifiable.
When did YouTube was created?
2004. And I think it's 2004.
What?
I think it was 2004.
Mm.
No, 2005.
Okay.
Because I remember that in the 2004 U.S. presidential election, there was no YouTube yet. And so Obama was the first candidate to use YouTube. You know the first video on YouTube?
I knew, but I don't remember. Like I've seen it before, but
It was it's called Me at the Zoo. And it's just like some dude, like the guy who founded YouTube, like just went to the zoo and shot a video in front of an elephant and said, "I'm at the zoo. Elephants have long trunks, etc., etc."
how many views did that video has now?
I don't know if I'm looking at the original. I see one with 374 million views.
I mean, that would track.
Yeah, well, it's it appears to be the right channel. The guy joined April 23rd, 2005. It has 5 million subscribers. It has one video. So
That tracks.
I don't think they I don't think they had any idea it would become the default video platform for the internet. Yeah, it was Jawed Karim, the co-founder of YouTube. 19-year-old kid stands in front of an elephant, shoots a video, becomes a trillionaire, I bet.
Well, I will say Plaid is very boring to draw.
It was 3 guys who worked at PayPal and got like super rich when eBay bought PayPal, and then so they left and like started their own like startup.
And then they started YouTube?
Yep.
Just to get richer?
Well, I think they were just like fun tech thing to do at the time.
No, I know, but like then they became even richer with YouTube, I'm assuming.
You know why YouTube was invented?
Why?
So at the Super Bowl that year, Justin Timberlake pulled Janet Jackson's shirt off,
Oh yeah.
and he wanted to see it, but he couldn't find clips on the internet because there was no good like ubiquitous video host.
Yeah.
So he's like, there should be a site where you can just upload any video and people could find it. And also the tsunami that year, the like Indian Ocean tsunami that like killed 300,000 people or whatever it was. He wanted to see footage of it, and like, I mean, it feels weird to think that recently, if you wanted to see video or something, you had to like hope they put it on TV.
That's true. I
like we were adults.
Don't remember that time.
Like we were full adults at that point.
Yeah.
But
it was like 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 24.
But like, it's so hard to imagine a time before YouTube, a time before Wikipedia, a time before Google.
I mean, a time before the internet, like.
Well, I don't really remember a time before the internet because I was on the internet when I was like in like '93.
Yeah.
Back when it was all in text, and you know, at most you used Usenet or IRC to contact people.
When I started, it was RC that I was using, but I started using the internet like in
97.
97, I think.
Dial-up.
Yeah, I didn't have it at home, but one of my best friend's mom opened an internet cafe, so we got like an internet class, because before that we didn't even know like how emails work. Like at some point, I remember we were in some kind of like classroom at school, and we wanted to send an email, and we were trying to send an email, but we needed an email to send an email.
Yeah, you need an email account.
We were so confused. We're like, we just want to send an email because you can send a letter without like a return address if you don't want to, but like we were very confused about that.
Yeah, I never really thought about it that way. I didn't use email until like years after I started using the internet. I used my mother's email in the few like her work email in the few situations where I had to put an email address, because I was like, I don't need one. I don't want one of my own. One of the first things I ever posted on the internet was there was a Usenet news group for people who liked Transformers, like the toy. And there was a poll: should we split the news group into a separate news group for buying and selling from discussion of the cartoon show? And I voted in that petition and used my mom's email. But like that internet wasn't the internet of today with like YouTube and social media and ChatGPT and.
But I remember the like sense of wonder I had when like the first time I like chatted with someone that was like elsewhere in the world. Hey, hi there. There's new people joining us. Yep, it is Procreate on my trusty iPad.
Yeah, just to let everybody know, because people are coming in and out. Kathleen uses Procreate on the iPad, and basically all her art she does is Procreate. Like at work, she uses other things, but her recreational stuff is pretty much all Procreate and not real. Like
not real.
Well, I don't mean not real, but not like oils on canvas.
I would love to do like more like kind of physical like art, like on canvas, but I just don't have the space. And
yeah. Alice said that she remembers Alta Vista and feels old. I remember Alta Vista too, but I'm not sure what Caramel is.
I remember Caramel. That rings a bell.
That might be something that was more in Europe or in French language.
But just to come back to
okay, so Caramel was a French web portal.
But yeah, for a second to come back to what Rat's Nest was saying, yeah, you should absolutely try to use it. It's super intuitive to use. It's super easy to use, and it's a lot of fun because like the result and the brushes are so good. Like it feels like drawing almost on paper on canvas, even though it's on the iPad. So if you can, I think you should do it because it's a really fun way to draw, I think.
Just to let everyone know, to remind everyone, this plaid background is just the background for her painting today.
Yeah.
She spent more time on it than on the foreground so far, but the Inktober prompt is the word award. So she's going to give herself a participation medal
Yes.
and put it on a plaid background because she always wears plaid, and so it feels personal.
Yeah.
Alta Vista reminds me of the olden times.
Yeah.
And Lycos, I use that one a lot.
Yeah. It was like so like kind of wild back then, like how like it appeared and suddenly like everything was connected and it was so weird and so fun.
It was really the Wild West back then. Like
Yeah.
every new like part of the world or thing you could do on the internet was like amazing. Like, oh, I can listen to music on the internet.
Yeah.
Now it's like nothing surprising.
I remember like one day it was pretty late, like my grandfather wanted to hear like a specific song, and it was early in the like streaming, like music streaming services. Or was it music streaming? I'm not sure.
It might have
but-
been like Napster or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was. But my cousin like just took his phone and downloaded the song, and my grandfather was so like fully like
Shocked.
yeah, he was shocked. He was like, "How did you do that?" Like it was
But the thing is that like when like we were kids, it would have been the same. Like you couldn't just like if I wanted to know what the name of that thing at the zoo we saw was, I would be like, well, there's no way to know unless we go back to the zoo or I call them. And even if you call them, like, what are the odds that the person will know what the hell you're talking about?
yeah.
Now, within 5 minutes, and it only took that long because, you know, it's a really obscure animal. There's like, we have access to everything that mankind has ever put out. And when we don't have access to it, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Like something that's obscure or in a, you know, in a language that's not really used online. Like if you need something in a specific dialect of Tibetan, like you're kind of screwed. But in like major world languages, it's like.
I remember when 9/11 happened, I was at school, and it was like before.
You just outed yourself as old again.
I mean,
I remember when 9/11 happened.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, it's true.
Fucking old. But no one had like we didn't have smartphone or anything, and we had internet like in our. I was in 2D like traditional 2D animation class back then, and so no one knew that it was happening because we had internet on the. We had 2 computers in the class to like scan our drawing to like test the animation. These computers had internet, but like no one was browsing on them because they were used for school.
Yeah.
But then my mom, like, I had a pager back then, paged me like with a 911, so I called her back, and then she told me about it. So then I came back in the class and I told everyone, and then I remember we were all like in a bunch in front of the 2 computers trying to figure out what was happening. But like I have this memory was like all in front of like the single computer with the internet on it, because like no one had any like way of like knowing outside of that.
My 9/11 experience was totally different. I got up late, missed class, wandered onto the university campus, noticed that the vibe was a little different. Like everyone was like quiet and like not like boisterous. And I'm like, that's weird. And I was like, okay, well, I missed class. I'm going to go back home. So at like 11:30, I like wandered to my friend's house and see if he was home. And I opened the door and he's like, they just took down the World Trade Center and I think the White House is going to blow up. Which is not the case, but like, I mean, for all we knew at that point, it was going to be the case.
Yeah.
So then we sat down in front of his TV and like I found out from like human mouth in real life and then TV. So old school.
Yeah.
So 80s Rat's Nest said that they draw with pencil and micron pens usually and marker, but they're going to try digital illustration. But more interestingly to me, they also miss the old internet.
Yeah.
The pre-social media, like when it was just a bunch of nerds, like when nerds were nerdy and not like taking down society.
I don't know. To me, it was a sense of like wonder about the internet. It was like so many doors were opening that were new.
So A.E. Rastan asked another question. They're a newbie on Twitch and want to know how we're streaming. It's a program called OBS that is installed on Catherine's laptop, and the iPhone camera and the iPad are like hooked up to it with a USB cable and a video capture card. But OBS is basically what everybody uses for everything.
Yeah. Let me say as well, we are so newbie. We started that like not too long ago. So
3 months ago?
Yeah, so we're very new at this as well. But yeah, we have OBS and then phone camera that films like the iPad here. And then my iPad's connected to a capture card with an HDMI cable. And then...
HDMI.
Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? HDMI?
Yeah.
I said in French. And yeah, then that's connected to my laptop.
Yeah, they said that they use OBS. They tried OBS and can't figure out how to use it. Join the club. It is not intuitive piece of software. Like I wanted to install it on my computer so that I could be like the man behind the console, and Catherine would just draw. But I couldn't figure it out. And even though I'm a tech person, and Catherine is like left to her own devices to do it, somehow figured it out.
It took me a while. Like there's a lot of Googling and like watching videos and getting frustrated with the videos and then trying by myself and then watching videos again because I couldn't figure it out.
It's really weird because it's like the one part of the process that's still like not smooth.
Yeah.
Like the Twitch website is simple enough, or YouTube or whatever. But the like connecting your computer to, I don't know, it's stupidly complicated.
Yeah.
That being said, when we're talking about like the old internet before like tech bros and whatnot, I liked it back when like cool tech stuff was something you do in like a basement garage and like tinker, and not like, we got $17 billion worth of GPUs to, create an AI simulation of Tupac. Like, it's not the same thing. I miss the old, I miss like computing circa 2003.
Yeah. Yeah, the learning curve is pretty steep.
Okay, we got our weekly friend back.
Streamaboo.
Whoops, I pinned his message. No. I don't know how to...
With that said, like once we were set up, like it's not so bad. Like if something breaks, I'm gonna panic, but outside of that, like it usually works.
Okay, I got the spammer blocked every week, like clockwork.
It's tradition now.
It is tradition. Okay, that user is gone. Do not go to streamaboo.com. Yeah, Sharif was agreeing with us. Like, you can, everything is so accessible now that when one thing is not accessible, it's just frustrating.
Yeah. I remember when I was in elementary school and like early like high school, when we had some work, like school work to do, and like we had some research to do, and there was like one book at the library. So like we had to wait for people to return the book and then like take the book when we had like specific subject. And now,
Well, I remember
not
in
anymore.
university, like it was just as like people having laptops in class, for example, starting to be common, but like it was not ubiquitous yet. I remember I was like, okay, you know what? I'm too lazy to go to the library. I'm just going to do my research paper using journals and resources that are available online, which some of them were, and everyone told me I was crazy, like because you're limiting yourself to what Google Books has. That's stupid. And now like nobody does it any other way. Like if you have actual like research to do, it is the internet. You're not like unless you're an archaeologist or something, you're not schlepping to the great library
Yeah.
of Constantinople or whatever. And like
I like going to the library though.
yeah, so do I. But and I mean, I'm not saying that libraries are stupid or that there's not cool stuff, but it's not the primary means of getting like even books anymore.
Yeah.
And every library has digital stuff where you can like access the materials and like that changed in our adult life.
Yeah.
Like when they stopped making Yellow Pages books, which took a long time. Like they kept sending them,
It's true.
and then the pile of Yellow Pages books in the front lobby of apartment buildings would like get larger and larger and stay longer and longer. For anybody under the age of like 40, a Yellow Pages was like a phone directory, but only of businesses, and you used to pay to have your like listing be bigger. And if you needed a plumber or a picture framer or whatever, you had to go to the Yellow Pages, because how else would you find it? There was no Google, there was no Facebook.
Okay, I'm almost done.
The boring part.
Yeah.
So that's my old man rant for the day. Our old man rant, I guess. But it really is weird, like the world when we were like 22 and the world when we were like 28, completely different.
Yeah. That's true. Like in like early 2000, like no internet, like, and then like by the time I was like late 20s, I was like online dating.
Yeah.
Like,
and like everyone was online dating as their primary way of dating.
yeah.
But like in like the late 90s or early 2000s, there would be like sitcom episodes of how ridiculous online dating is.
Yeah.
And now it's like, wait, you met your wife in real life and not on the internet?
Rat's Nest says, back in college, we used to collect all the extra Yellow Page books and stack them up in front of someone's dorm room door so they couldn't open it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Though I've never been in like, I've not been to college, and I've never been to like.
You didn't live the dorm life.
Yeah. I don't know if I would liked it, but like in my head, it feels like it would have been fun. Oh yeah, late 90s, those were the days. For sure.
We like Catherine, you know Eamon, my friend.
Yeah.
That we hang out with all the time. We took his mattress and pushed it down the stairwell, so it went down like 5 flights of stairs to the basement. And Eamon was so angry, but he was also really drunk, so he just sat there in the lobby, like not in the lobby, in the hallway outside his dorm room, and screamed, "Give me back my bed! Give me back my bed! Give me back my bed!" with like a cigarette dangling from his hand the whole time. And then he threatened to pull down his pants if we didn't give him back his bed. I don't remember how it ended, but
He
like
pulled down his pants?
This was 25 years ago. I don't remember the details, but I don't know if this is the kind of lifestyle you would have appreciated.
I'm sure I would I've hated it. Like, I mean, I can barely like exist where there's like more than like 3 people around me. So
But to be fair, I'm the same way, and I had a hell of a time.
that's true.
I drank a lot more than you ever did, though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like the friends I made that year are still my like closest friends now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rat's Nest says dorm life was beautiful, chaotic, hilarious, and frustrating all at once. I don't think there's a better way to sum it up.
Yeah. I would have loved to like go to university. There was just nothing that made sense for me to go to university. And like it wasn't something that
Yeah, I mean, like I guess it could have been like art history or something, but like
yeah, but
eh,
I fucking hate art history.
yeah, so do I. The funny thing is that I don't hate the history aspect of it, but I hate the like if you talk about why certain artistic movements and stuff were like important, I can like listen all day. If you're talking about like look at the brush strokes, I check out immediately. I'm really curious to see what the messages you're going to write are.
I mean, we discussed it, no?
Yeah, but like you said, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. I've known you long enough to know that like just because you talked about something doesn't mean that it's going to actually happen that way.
It's a true fact.
Rasnes says that they're a kinesthetic learner where things have to be hands-on for them to learn. I am not like that, but I think Katrin, you are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm that as well.
I'm very much like non-visual learner.
No.
Like, give me a book or give me a like audio recording and I'm good. But like if you make me like watch something, I cannot function. Which is another reason I liked the internet before it was video, when everything was text. Yeah, like I'm very much give me a book or an audio book to learn something. Katrin, you are not like that at all.
No. I need. I can't learn with a book. Like I barely remember like I read something and I forget like 2 minutes later. I need to do something. Did you guys play the text-based MMORPGs back in the day?
Oh yeah,
I did not.
I did. I was and still am a huge Star Trek nerd. So I played Trek Muse and the original series Trek Muse and the Next Generation Trek Muse were the only ones I was ever on. I was involved in the trying to start up a Deep Space Nine Trek Muse, but it never happened. But and like the whole like roleplay aspect of it was like abandoned within 15 seconds because you just chat with people. So it became IRC for us.
I played MMORPGs, but not anything text-based.
Yeah, that like you were like on World of Warcraft and stuff.
Yeah. I started with Anarchy Online and then I moved on to
That's
World
quite a
of
bit
Warcraft.
later.
Yeah.
Back in the text-based, like this, I'm talking like 95, 96, 97, what I'm talking about.
The only text-based thing that I played was a game. I think I was in elementary school. It was called King's Quest,
yeah. But that's not an online game.
No, it's not. It was pre-internet. I was like, I don't know, like 10 when I was playing that.
Oh, wow. Ratchnaz just talked about joining MUDs on Telnet. Telnet is a word I have not heard in many a year. Oh, yeah. Those were the days. Sorry, go ahead.
So we tried to play that game, but we both did not speak English.
Oh, yeah.
So we could not, we had no idea what to say or so it was not a success. We like to play, and we just like I remember just saying carrot to everyone because that's a word that we knew.
But that game wasn't fully text based. There was like images in that.
Yeah, but you had to like say things.
You had to like type messages to the.
Yeah, but like I can't. I mean, this was like 35 years ago. Like I don't remember.
I had a King's Quest floppy disk, but it like I don't know if but we got a laptop and like 10 floppy disks of games, and the King's Quest one like would crash on startup. So I don't know if it was the disk was broken or the computer didn't work. So I never played it. I could have helped you out though. I knew more words than just carrot.
Well, yeah, given it's your first language, that makes sense.
Yeah. I guess depending on the age. By 10, I knew more than the word carrot. For sure. Yeah, 80 Rat's Nest called it the golden era, and I happen to agree, though it's kind of just like we all liked the era when we were kids. I just got to leave for practice. Looking forward to the results.
Have fun your tir à l'arc thing.
You have to explain to the rest of us who don't speak French.
But anyway, have fun, and hopefully there's not too much traffic.
What is tir à l'arc?
Archery.
Oh, that makes sense. Pull the bow, yeah. It's a bit late in the day to go to archery practice, isn't it? 8 p.m.
I mean, classes for adults are late because adults work.
Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, she also said that she wants to see Pheasant Time next week. So
yeah,
your audience has spoken. So how are you feeling being done with Inktober, Catherine?
Oh, so good.
You gonna put your hand in a bucket of ice? I can barely sign a check without my hand cramping. I don't know how you do a month of drawing.
I don't think this is going to be my best drawing. Looking at what it looks like now, I don't think it's going to be my best work.
Yeah, this one's not going in the shop, I guess.
No.
Though, I mean, you never know. We never are good judges of what the people like.
That's true. I love that. Ratober. Yeah, it's like, it's a lot of work. Like a drawing a day.
So for those who didn't hear, 80 Rat's Nest said that they did Rattober last year, where you draw a rat or a rodent every day, which sounds cute as hell.
Yeah, but it's a lot. Like all the other years before, I think I started Inktober and then like never really like kind of finished it or like combined prompt like one a week or like skip the days that I didn't like. But this year I decided to do it, and like that's a lot. And like I do have a day job that is long hours. That's way too much. That's true. It was like it is like running a marathon with a blister. Or just running a marathon without a blister. Like
Yeah, just running a marathon normally is hard enough.
yeah.
I'm looking at ATD Rat's Nest's profile right now, and they got like stickers and stuff. It's pretty cool. We are following you now. They got more followers than us, so it's kind of sad. We only got 5. I guess it's not a competition.
No.
So when are you going to get to the text?
Soon.
As the non-visual learner here, I need text to read. Inktober, I guess, is one of the bigger ones, but like maybe you should do a subject-specific one next year. Like Rattober or
Yeah.
Pheasantober.
There's a Halloween one. I think it's Drawtober. That's like more like focused on like kind of spooky stuff and more Halloween stuff. So that could be fun.
We should have wished the crowd happy Halloween. This is our Halloween stream,
That is true.
given that we're not streaming tomorrow.
Here, just for you, I'm gonna do the text now.
Yes, well, not for me, but also for the not just for me, but for the whole crowd. There's like 10 to 15 people watching that want to see the text.
Do they, or is it just you?
Well, I'm the only one who's on, like, who you can hear right now. So I speak for the people. You know, you tried?
Yeah.
I think this might be a short one today because you're closer to finish than usual.
No, I'm not. I am not.
You wasted too much time on the plaid.
Yeah, I think so.
It's funny, we're all complaining like things were better back in the day on the old internet while we stream on Twitch and
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yep.
That's how we know we're old. We're not just like nostalgic for the old times, but also hypocritical about it.
Yeah. I did not center that properly. Undo.
Well, I think the participation trophy being shambolically done is kind of on
Yeah,
brand,
but
isn't
it can't be that shambolic. Like, there's a limit to the shambolicness that.
Yeah, but when the guy at the participation trophy factory came up with it, they were too. They didn't want to make him feel bad by telling him it was bad. His self-esteem would have been hurt.
Maybe I'll just do.
Well, it's too bad. I like the bay leaves thing.
I will keep the bay leaf, but I think I'm not gonna put the person, and just do a bay leaf with like, because if not, everything's gonna be really small.
You can zoom in. Yeah, I'm not being helpful, am I? I remember when I found out that the like laurel leaf that's on like trophies and like Caesar's crown and stuff was just bay leaves, like from a pasta sauce. Did you come to the realization that the word participation wouldn't fit?
Yeah.
You should do it and then like at the end like do it really small, like as if you ran out of space. I was reading a thing for like in ancient scripts that we can't read yet, like Linear B or the Indus Valley or whatever, where we can't read their writing. The way that we know if it was left to right or right to left is because of examples when they run out of space and have to write really small at the end.
That makes sense. It's actually very interesting.
And like that's the only way you can you just see like 10 symbols, but the right two are like off center and tiny. Like that's how you know it's left right. Which is damn clever if you ask me. I wouldn't have thought of that.
This is hard to make things fit and look not terrible. Having a hard time.
You could write attendee.
Surely there's a better word that's not as long that I can use.
I'm going to ask AI. Shorter.
Maybe I'll just do like a word.
Let's see what the chat GPT says. Showed up is what it says.
Woodhouse. What's up, Woodhouse?
Or entrant. Attendee.
Okay.
Present with an exclamation point. Contender. Yeah, none of these are great. Attempted.
Yeah, but it's not.
You did succeed though.
Also, it's not shorter.
No, that's true. Well, no. Isn't it?
But not that much.
You could just do hashtag art. Or like yay.
Yeah.
Or good job.
Good job could work.
I think you should go all like classical Roman with it. Like Julius Caesar's I came, I saw, I conquered. It should be I came, I saw, I participated. Like
what's participated in Latin?
I don't know.
Because it needs to be like
Veni vidi vici.
Yeah, but
I think you should do like Veni vidi participi.
That could be fun. What's up, Woodhouse? What's up, little Woodhouse?
Our cat just finished eating dinner, and
oh, that's why he's up.
That's why he woke
It's
up.
already 8:10. Then come say hi. Viens, viens mon petit Woodhouse. Viens. Woodhouse. Woodhouse.
So I participated is interfui in Latin, which I don't think anybody will know.
No.
So I think we have to do veni vidi participavi,
Yeah.
which is not proper Latin, but people will get it. Woodhouse, stop bothering Catherine. Come here. There we go. He's now jumped on his little bed beside me.
Nice.
And hopefully will bitch and moan less. He is a whiny boy.
He is a whiny boy.
One of the world's whiniest. If you look under the Guinness Book of Records for whiniest, he's there.
Yep.
I don't know why he even applied for that award. I told him not to. The Guinness team came over and like measured the decibels of his whining. So in what sense do you think you're not almost done?
Because I still have shit ton of work.
Yeah, but like, tell me.
Well, everything looks terrible, and I need to make it look less terrible.
I don't see it. I mean, I like do see it when you make it better, but like I don't see what you would do.
Yeah.
They both could say you tried as well.
Yeah, but it's kind of boring if both say the same thing.
That's true.
Now I need to make the ribbons look like they're some kind of like satin, which is gonna be fun.
I'm super curious what other people will have drawn for this one. I'm assuming there's gonna be a lot more trophies than ribbons.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Though I'm assuming a lot of people will have had the same idea as me. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be like original. Hey, thank you.
Yeah. To whom? For what?
Rasnets is saying that looks amazing.
She asked if we turn our digital illustrations into something afterward. Yes, if you go to theuglycat.com, theuglycat.com, Catherine sells her art there, or we sell Catherine's art there. So that is what the illustrations become. Almost surely not this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you feel like checking it out, that goes for everybody, I guess. There's a bunch. It's mostly animals, but there's some abstract and still lifes too. And that is
There's
ours.
no abstract.
There's fall colors.
That's not abstract.
What is it then?
Well, for example, you can clearly see what it is, so it's not abstract.
Oh, it's like stylized. Okay, it's not like okay. It's a different kind of thing. My point is that there's a variety of different stuff. It's not all just the animal paintings. But like we started the Ugly Cat Studio to sell Ketkin's art, and the streaming stuff came later.
Oh, thanks, Sheriff. Yeah, it was a pandemic project at first because I lost my job first during the pandemic. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to like do something else, and then I got another job, and that kind of went on the
Back burner.
back burner a little bit. But now I'm kind of tired of my job, so we're getting back into it.
Front burnering it.
Yeah, exactly.
This having two different platforms with chats at the same time is getting confusing.
Why?
Because not everyone can see all of them. Or see what you're replying to. So you're just giving up on the text for now?
Yep.
You could have no text. Like a super shitty ribbon.
Yeah.
Congratulations, maybe? Well, that's longer than participate.
Yeah.
How about your name here? I suppose you could just dump the second ribbon too.
No. I like it. I'm avoiding doing the little ruffles because I don't want to get into it, but I'll have to do it at some point.
You have a strange definition of have to.
I mean, I need to finish it.
You could declare it finished at any point.
That's true.
Sharif's got to sleep, so good night to you, Sharif.
Have a good night.
Excuse me. Did you hear the news today, by the way, Katkin?
What news?
We are now viral superstars with a total of 2 followers on TikTok.
2 followers on TikTok?
2.
Oh my god.
Like, that's like we doubled, we like a 100% increase in the number of followers. Our path to world domination is growing exponentially. Now we need to just multiply that by another 1,000 times, and it'll be bigger than Instagram.
Yeah.
Though with 2 followers, TikTok's already showing our posts to more people than Instagram is.
Yeah.
We're all slaves to the algorithm. I mean, you could put in the like angel wing person, like in your
Yeah.
what's the word, reference. kitty cat has calmed down.
What?
The kitty cat has calmed down.
You mean Woodhouse?
Yeah.
Oh. Never heard you say that.
Calm down?
No, kitty cat.
That's what he is.
I know, but I've never heard you say it.
That's weird.
I don't think you ever said it.
It's a pretty common term for a cat.
I know it's a common term, but it's not something I've heard you say before.
I'm sure I've said it before. I'm not whipping out new material just for the stream.
Yes, Woodhouse.
He's not happy because you've taken away his spot. Where the iPad sits currently is where the cat Woodhouse usually sits.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do as now that you're a viral TikTok superstar?
Well, I'm gonna leave my job and buy a mansion.
Buy a mansion with your 2 followers.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy. Sadly, it is not.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I have to do it.
What we forgot to do today is announce our stream on social media.
That's true. It's a very busy day.
Yeah. It's been a busy month.
Yeah.
Next month's going to be the busy month for me instead of for you. Because of Black Friday preparation.
Oh, that's true.
I do development work for companies that sell retail on Black Friday. So all the special stuff that they're setting up, holiday gift guides, holiday contests, new features, all that, it's on me to do. It will be a busy time. And then it ends and we can go on our vacation in January. A ridiculously long, month-long vacation.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna be my best work.
You need to stop saying that in advance.
But it's true.
But that's not the point.
I mean, I'm just saying what I see.
I'm getting distracted by the cat.
Yeah. You need to keep me entertained.
You need to keep me entertained.
I am drawing.
Well, until you do a naked angel figure, I'm not entertained anymore. We already covered the history of ribbon and at least 2 kinds of pheasant, so I'm out of material.
Man, this is hard to do.
Excuse me. I start to have problems with the fact that our stream's during dinner time. My schedule is all messed up. Do you know it's 30% off candy on Uber Eats today?
I did not know that.
We don't need to buy a tub of candy.
I'm really not happy with this. I think it looks terrible. I will finish it, but it just looks really bad. I just currently went to open the window and throw my iPad out of the window.
That frustrating?
Yeah. That's how much I don't like this.
Well, there's not much you can do about it at the moment. That's why the whole point of Inktober is to like churn out stuff experimentally. Not all of it can be the best.
Yeah, but when I'm on stream, it's a little bit different. Like, it's failing in front of everyone, and it's not great. Okay, I'm gonna start this ruffle part from scratch, because I think I'm stuck into something that's not working. And it's not helping me. A little bit too big. I'm gonna reduce it a touch. I can reduce this side, so I'm gonna make it bigger everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna get another rough image where I can see better like how it's done.
So it's specifically the like ruffling around the edge that's problematic here?
Yeah. Just gonna draw a guide, like lines on a different layer so I can like follow it. Okay, so this is what I thought it was.
Crap, a picture frame just fell on me off the wall. Whoops.
You're gonna scare Woodhouse.
No, he didn't move.
That's surprising. Okay. And now
So I can see you've gone back to your original reference.
yeah, because this one I can see a little bit better the
Like the structure of the ribbiting.
yeah. Once this is done, then I'm almost finished. Like this is the part that I was like procrastinating, and this is the part I'm struggling with. It would have been easy, I think, if it wasn't like straight from the front, but
you didn't want it to look flat like the reference, right?
yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, I think. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. It was super nice to chat with you and like reminiscing about the 90's. So if you ever want to come again and chat again, we're live every Thursday at 7. So have a good week. And yeah, thanks for stopping by.
What were you saying before that?
I don't remember.
Something
And we
about
followed you back.
what you're drawing.
What?
Something about what you were drawing.
I don't know.
So what's next to paint here?
The ruffles. I am not done. I'm just done with the well, the like outline, the new outline. Like I think I'm gonna be able to make it work, but now I need to make it work.
We got a couple of people just joined. For those who didn't hear the 2 intros or 3 intros we did today due to technical errors, Catherine is doing the last day of Inktober. The prompt today is award, so she's giving herself a participation trophy that she has to draw herself. And then it's a home free after a month of drawing and painting, or painting and
Yeah.
painting every day.
After that, it's a break for the weekend.
And then back to it because she paints for a living at work and paints for recreation at the Ugly Cat.
Yeah.
So you're in your own personal hell where you have to paint every day.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I like it.
Unfortunately, I need to drop out soon. But I may drop back in a few minutes. So thank you everybody who's joined us today. We got a pretty good turnout. I may be back in a couple minutes, but if I'm not, it's been a lot of fun.
Don't forget to turn off your mic.
I will. And good luck to you, Catherine, finishing the self-given award.
Thank you. Doing ruffles is pretty hard. I don't know why I decided to do that. Well, this isn't the best thing I've ever drawn, but I think it'll have to do. I'm just gonna tidy this up. I'm assuming it's the same for like everyone who draws here, but like it's pretty frustrating to like have something in your head and when you like try it and it doesn't work. Hey, Misha's back.
Hello, hello, hello.
You have to turn it on.
I am turning it on. You started talking to me before I turned it on.
I know, but I didn't know if you noticed that I turned it off.
I am back. Sorry about that. I had to step out for a moment. But what happened in my absence?
Not much. I have put a text on the ribbon.
I do not have my computer with me, so you have to tell me what you see.
You did your best.
You did your best.
The text on there.
I am following along on Instagram, but unfortunately, it's very small, so it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Exciting. And you did the ribboning, the ruffling.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's not great. It's not my best work, but you know, it's very frustrating. But it's gonna be fine. Like I'll live.
Yeah, it's hard to like balance the desire to be like make sure everything is good with the like fact that this is like low risk. You know, you win some, you lose some. But that's not the attitude that like someone who's meticulous about their art can have.
Yeah, and also like I think it's different when it's your work. Like when you do something like you want it to be done, like there's like a reputation that goes with it, and like I'm putting what I draw on the internet, and like when it sucks, it's.
It reminds me of I saw a Bob Ross episode once where he was painting and like he just fucked it up. Like he added a happy little tree that turned into like a splotch, and he's like, and his attitude of like not like completely unflappable. He's like, well, not every painting can work. That's fine. Tomorrow I'll paint a different painting, and like there was just like no frustration at all.
Yeah.
And I'm not like that in life, but it like.
We should all aspire to be like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But it's not easy to do that.
I mean, that guy was like a superhuman saint.
Yeah.
He was like the Gandhi of painting. Like you could punch him in the face while he's painting and he'd be like, I'm going to continue painting. That doesn't bother me. Which is not, you know, our attitudes in life, but it is something that like we could aspire to.
Yeah.
I didn't mention it, but we do follow ATD Rat's Nest as well.
Yeah.
We have the world's smallest engagement pod with them now.
What?
We have a small engagement pod. It's a bunch of people get together and like each other's stuff.
I had never heard that.
If you look at a lot of like accounts on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, you'll get like the same 5 people responding to every single post because like they're friends or colleagues who are like, or just like, you know, completely sincere people who are like in a group of people who want to like give each other encouragement.
Yeah.
But it's called an engagement pod.
I did not know that.
I learned about that when I was researching ways to get our Instagram and Facebook reach higher. It was listed as one of the things not to try. Because if the algorithm determines that you're like artificially juicing engagement, it can penalize you.
Yeah.
Which is something that's not happening to us on TikTok for sure, because we only have 2 followers. You were worried that the camera issues we've had in previous weeks were going to come back, but they don't seem to have.
I mean, they had come back.
But we fixed it before the...
Yeah.
Before we started the stream, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I think I will be soon done. I think
It's just like adjustments now.
yeah. I think I'm gonna contradict. That's it. I'm not super happy with it. But I think it's pretty fitting for the last day of Inktober. There's some highs and some lows, and this is...
Well, I mean, to have the frustrating day be the participation trophy day is kind of on brand.
Yeah, it's true. It is what it is.
I think we got a stream title, though. You tried. Or you did your best. Well, I think it worked out well. I think this will be a fitting end to...
it's a fitting end.
Hashtag Inktober.
But it doesn't look great.
You're not very amenable to being cheered up or pep talked. I think the colors work with like the plaid background. I didn't think it would, but
yeah. No, the colors are fine. It's just you know, it's not great. Anyway, it happens. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Inktober.
Well, thank you for everybody who's followed along on all the social medias over the last month.
Yeah.
We got a lot more likes and comments and stuff than we used to. Catherine got more likes and comments. So this back-breaking sprint, hand-cramping sprint of 31 drawings in 31 days has had some good effects.
Yep.
Well, thank you, everybody who's followed along. This is the Ugly Cat Studio. Please subscribe to us, like us, visit our website, etc.
And yeah. We'll be back next week we're going to continue the pheasant. If you've seen it before in our stream, that's, I think it's going to be a pretty cool painting. It's taking me a long time, so we're going to not finish it. Oh, maybe.
We're going to work on it next week.
Maybe finish it. We will see.
And then we can have a pheasant that we can post.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone, and good night and good luck.
Have a good night. Bye.